Mic test, mic test. Alright. Greetings from the Inferno. My name is Lumera Ignacia, Queen of the East Kingdom. Thank you for joining me today for our Vtuber Showcase. Beta test anyway. I started. Sorry, maybe let me just... I'm gonna unmute you now, okay? Okay, well, you've been unmute.
Wait,
Our guest
I
today
think we're
is...
saying that my
He
coding
is
thing was
basically my
overheating.
co-host and also a beta tester.
Okay, I am not used to this. Everything I'm running right now, and I'm only at like 14% on my CPU. Oh, I am not used to this. Considering my last PC was running like 50% of the CPU by this point alone. I am way okay. Yeah, 17%. I am way too giddy over an older PC.
Right. You okay there, Wout? Wout? You okay there? Wout? Hey, what happened this time? Can't hear anything again. Boy. Oh, hey, now you're in the chat. Can you hear me?
They weren't even the ones that the emails I thought they were. Alright, Funaya?
Yeah?
Did I lose her already?
My Twitch is working fine, that's what
Oh
you're
no, I
asking.
think I already lost her.
Don't tell me you can't hear me again. Wout?
Funaya?
Oh dear. Oh no, why is this happening?
Sad, I think we lost her though.
Oh boy. So, as you can see, technical issues. Again.
Can someone drag Funaya back?
No, honestly, at this rate, we're never gonna get the beta test done. Did I tell you that in our previous beta test, my OBS crashed and couldn't load up? And now in this beta test, what? Can't hear me? I can hear him just fine. You can hear me. Oh yeah, I'm not too sure what to do anymore. Anyone save our stream? Like, just asking, but could anyone save our stream sometimes? Because I'm honestly not too sure what to do anymore. Bit dark, huh? Yeah, it's a bit dark. I'm gonna change the color of this.
Funaya?
Yes? Can you hear me now? And expected the answer is no.
Okay. I am back. I have no idea what happened, but I know I'm still on the screen share, trying to set that up.
Well,
I can hear you now, though.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Because I'm in laughing and talking to my stream a bit about how, we're never gonna get this done because we keep crashing one way or another.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh boy.
So, okay, VTuber Scout, please let us Let us do this, please. Before you drive me insane. Oh, sound alerts. I don't have my sound alerts active yet. Do I actually want them, or should I just leave them off for now? I think I'll leave sound alerts off for the showcasings. But I should be able to do more of my streams on PC now, so that would be beautiful. Sorry.
Ready to start yet?
I calmed down now.
You okay? Ready to start?
Yeah, starting now. Alright.
Because we've been having problems on stream for a good 9 minutes. I checked. Your audio do get cut out a bit though. But every now and then you get cut off. But should be okay.
That's right.
Anyway,
That's
first
right.
thing first, introduction and the goal of this showcase. So, by right, he is my co-host, so for this point of time, he'll be helping me out with this. So, don't mind that. Introduction. Well, you wanna introduce yourself? Because I introduced myself already just now.
Okay, I didn't even get to hear that. But anyway, I am Wildheart. I try to be a variety streamer. I'm mostly a PNG tuber. Kind of with some plans to go with maybe a 2D, maybe a 3D model. In fact, if you watch on my stream, the room you're seeing right now is actually a 3D room. So I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do with that one yet. Can't really think of anything else for that.
Let's work. Usually for this one, I'm planning on just doing a small short one. So just a quick introduction, a short one, and after that we move on because after that is the show and tell column for. But okay, for now this will do. But we're gonna do I'm just saying, but we're gonna do a lot of revision for the alpha test. And you can say I'm wrong. Well,
What was that?
I'm just saying that I'm just saying that we're gonna have to do a lot of revision for the alpha test. Right.
Yeah, I mean,
Anyway,
yeah, moving forward, our introductions will be a lot shorter moving forward. I wanted to go a little longer since this is the first one, and this is like an interview for me.
Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, the goal of this showcase. Do you wanna tell them the goal? Cause you're the one who proposed the idea.
Well, I know I proposed it, but I don't remember it.
So
I think I better find my way back into the notepad that we set up.
I don't think we wrote down the goals of this thing in here. Did I? Let's see. Q&A, final questions, gear, team, nope. Oh, yeah. Alright. Do you want me to do it then? Wow. It's gone again. Oh dear. Honestly, I don't think I need it on my phone because I can actually just see it from here. Right, I put it away. Don't mind this. We're just gonna wait for Walt to come back online because he disappeared on my side. I'm not too sure what's happening. I have to go, WhatsApp him. Sorry, not WhatsApp him. Discord him. There we go. Hopefully, just hopefully, when our actual streams, when the actual showcase starts, it won't be this buggy. Yeah, hopefully when these things like won't be
We
so buggy.
stored that.
Oh, welcome back.
I don't remember where.
Well, your mic is getting cut up, like very cut up.
Um, I think then I'll be. I should probably.
Nope, still getting cut up.
We're on a DM.
Oh, it's not bad now.
Yeah, we're on a.
Never mind.
Okay, I think it's only okay when I hold it up to my mouth because this is a headset mic, and every time I use it, more people's always say,
Yeah.
yeah, everyone's always saying that it's not really working.
You might have to hold it up.
That's why I was saying I'll probably use. Yeah, I'll probably use my other account. You're in my Discord server, right?
Think so? That's it, mode. And he's gone.
Yeah, the wild ones. You in there?
Yeah, I think I'm inside there. Alright.
Alright. Give me a second to find my own server. Alright.
I might have to replace this thing with PNG.
Yeah, if you want to switch over to joining the stream room, and then I'll put my other account in. Oh, my other account is actually in your server as well. So either or. I'm thinking maybe mine. Because I know I have a hidden VC where no one else can join. Well, I guess technically, like maybe there's maybe one person in there that could join it, but she won't. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and go ahead and switch over to my server.
Right, give me a bit.
Okay. Actually, I wasn't thinking this is gonna be awkward to me. And I'm gonna put. There's no more pausing the recording, is there?
Well. Okay, there we go. Give me a bit. Let me just change my disk. Let me just. Your one, right? Just see where I find it first. There's a lot of groups here. Nope. 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 Why do I have a group called name pending? Dr. Kids. Okay.
A group called the name pending?
On it. Yeah, you can go ahead and invite me into the chat. Voice chat.
Can I invite you over? I thought you would have to switch over.
Isn't it doesn't the log one require people to, invite?
Maybe? Well, that was a thing.
Or should we just stay on Discord like this? I think it should be fine.
I didn't think that would be a thing.
No, well, actually, I think it's fine. Shall we just continue then?
Check the DMs. See if that went through.
No, cause the audio haven't been showing problems since just now, so I think it's fine to continue.
But yeah, I mean, if you can hear me fine, then we can just continue.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's your call, I guess. Well, I'm thinking unless you send me another link to the notepad, then I'll just go blind with the question, and I'll just have to pay attention. I'll just have to listen into your voice.
Hmm?
Yeah, I unless you want to send me a link to the notepad that we were using, then I'll just go blind with the questions. As long as I pay attention I should be able to understand you.
Yeah. I mean, if you're confused, you can always just look into my stream because I'm like pasting the questions there one at a time and replacing it each time we ask new questions. So
Oh, okay, then no, I'll just do that then. That'll be better anyway. Uh,
our goals for this showcase. You really don't remember it? Oh,
um, just
wow, you really don't remember the goals to this showcase? I mean, true, it's been sometimes since we first started planning this thing. It's not just not. Yeah, it's true that it's been like sometimes since we first started planning this thing, but oh my god, imagine. Can you hear me? Well, you have to hold your mic because if you don't hold your mic, we can't hear you. I mean, I get.
yeah, I'm getting. I didn't even have my stream engine open yet. Not
So, do you remember our goals for the showcase?
the goals for the showcase. Oh, that's that still on that question now. Um,
You
be
want
a
me to read this part?
a chance to meet new people, really.
Yeah, that was one of our
Alright.
reasons. We wanted to meet new people and at the same time wanted to do a little bit of a shout out. And if I
Yeah,
recall
shout out
correctly, that was your
for
idea.
people too. They, yeah, I want to show people some love.
Alright, so how do you feel about what we're doing? How do you feel about it?
I feel nervous and excited. Of course, a lot of that might still be because I'm just a lot of that right now is because of is excitement is actually excitement from the PC from my new PC, new old PC.
So new but
Like I
old.
said, I'm too excited for an older PC. Excited to get to meet new people.
Alright, the English in our thing is a bit weird, so give me a bit. Right, moving on. Well, would you tell us about your lore?
My lord, what's that? I surely have not put like any thought at all into that.
So you didn't have a lore for your character when you first created it?
No, a lot of my character is actually based off of is actually based off of a lot of my IOL looks. The one that I had put, uh, yeah, the one I basically gave creative freedom to someone when I asked them for this because I had a character that I liked and used on in games beforehand, and then I gave them the pictures of them, some one I put together in a avatar making app,
Mm-hmm.
and then an IRL picture of me, and I asked them to kind of blend them all together. And
Mm.
also for my right eye being orange, with my with my left eye is red. The actual reason for that is because in IRL my right eye is actually a lazy eye. So I figured I'll take that and make it a lighter version of the left eye.
Well, that's kind of interesting, huh? I was gonna ask you who drew your OC, but I guess we got our answer.
Oh, if you want to know, that is Soldier Gust.
Right. Give me a bit. Let me just find our next question. There it is. So, our next question is, what made you start VTubing? Why is this a ace? Give me a bit. Let me just drag it back here. Come back. Okay. What made you start VTubing?
Uh, one is a good one. A couple years back, I was IOL. I fell out of it. I forget
Oh, oh,
why.
you're
I
getting
think we
cut
just
off.
lost
You're
the
getting cut off
internet,
again.
and oh my,
Okay. Okay. Your mic sounds better now. Okay, try again.
that might help. I had it backward. Had my mic yeah, sitting backwards. Yeah, I was holding it backwards. um, but yeah, like a couple years back, I was trying out streaming, but I was still IOL, and really my room wasn't really set up for it. So every single time I would stream, I would have to take some time to run like blankets that had backdrops and everything. And that quickly got to be too much, and the location for my PC was definitely too much. And then, because like anytime I would have any kind of issues or anything, I had to flip open the blankets to get into the PC, and I didn't want to. And so when I came back to it after we got the internet back, you still have me on that back. I was looking into like how to go about it, and I think that's when yeah, because after that, I seen where the very first person that I followed on Twitch, she became a VTuber. Made me look into him more, and that's when like I found Chozo Gus and eventually ran into Finale and all them. But by the time I ran into Finale, I was already a VTuber because I just wanted to give it a try. And actually, right as I was falling into the hole of watching my viewers and everything, I was talking to like some of the people like Soldier Gus is one, Rainbow Senpai was another one, but she probably don't even realize she helped me out because they both said like they don't really focus on the people following them or anything. Like Soldier Gus, he's only doing it because to talk to his friends online, and he's playing the game anyway. And ever since then, my motto with streaming is if I'm gaming, I'm streaming.
Mm. Well, you're gonna ahead and answer the next two questions I
Sorry
was
for
gonna
the
ask you,
long.
so I think we can skip those two questions and move on to the next one. How do you like to make friends in the VTuber world?
My own, of course. Oh my. Uh, the
Okay,
way
let's
I
answer
like
this
to
one.
meet them, well, kind of the hole I've fallen into is if they seem nice, I try to get closer to them. But like if I drop them follow and they don't follow me back, I kind of start to drift away from them.
Hmm.
But like anyone that is nice to talk to, some people even if they're not nice to talk to, they if their stream is cozy. I don't know if that's really much of an answer to that kind of question though.
Yeah, it answers enough. No, there's no right or wrong answer to any of these questions, so don't worry about that. So next one. Do you have a meaning behind your name? Our next question is the meaning behind names. So you know how your name is Wild? What made you choose this name? What's the meaning behind it?
Meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this is a listen, name Wild. I had another part of the name, but I kind of dropped that part and just went with, and just kept with Wild. And that was like when I was still young, and the name just kind of stuck. And then when I was in, I believe it was middle school, is actually when I started falling in love, or started getting attracted to it a little bit more. And I was drawing a lot of horse and everything. A month later, I'm like, oh crap, there's a you. And the 10 is kind of the number.
Well, a bit of an interruption here. I think the backfield part of your words got cut off.
Oh no, how much of it?
Some point after middle school. How I call words in middle school is
Oh,
sort of love and then something
okay.
final answer that got cut off.
But yeah. Yeah, because around like, when I was in middle school, I started showing more attraction to love and stuff like that. And I was drawing a lot of hearts. And then like, yeah, a little bit after that, maybe about half a year or something, I started thinking of my name again or my online name again. And I'm like, why not Wild Heart? But then like then like a nut gave it another like couple years, and I'm thinking my name again, and I'm like, oh wait, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card literally called Wild Heart.
Okay, that's kind of interesting. I didn't think that was a way to come up with names, but hey, it's a pretty interesting way. I go about a different method of thinking up names, so it's the new method for me. Right. Moving on. Our next question is: what kind of streams do you do?
Oh, good. I caught it. I answered in my introduction.
Oh, can you hear me?
But
Okay.
to go in more in depth, and
Well, you got cut off.
but other than Genshin, basically whatever game I feel like playing. Um, what part?
The front part. I only started to hear from Genshin onwards.
My. Oh boy. But yeah, like I'm a variety streamer, but I kind of got stuck. I kind of got stuck on Genshin. But man, I had a real nice way of saying that. Now I don't. Uh, but yeah, I tried my best be a biology streamer, but I stuck with Genshin, and I don't really have a whole lot. Like, mostly we've been able to, I've like been streaming Pokemon Violet or anything like that because I didn't have a capture card. And, well, I lost my capture card, and I didn't even have a PC. Now that I got a PC that should be able to handle it,
Well,
I got
well,
think of what I'm going to do about capture
well.
I have, or I might to buy a new one. Uh-oh.
I'm thinking you might have to want to invest into a, mic before you invest into other stuff. Which is actually a very good insight
Well,
to our
like
very
I
next
said,
question. This is a very good thing to our very next question. What do you think about VTuber crafts? What are your thoughts on the same thing that's been bothering us since the last beta stream? So, if you remember correctly, in our last beta stream, my OBS crashed to the point I couldn't load up the damn thing and had to reinstall the thing. And in this stream,
and on
your
this
mic
one,
has been giving us a little bit of problems. So, what are your thoughts on VTuber drafts?
yeah, oh man, uh, is kind of strange. I mean, what's a B2 or bat scarf? But this mustache is all too much.
So, it's okay, Richie, as long as it's not
it's like
too bad, huh?
it's like it's like when it gets to this much, it's just uh,
Alright, moving on. Who is your first virtual crush? It can be anyone. When I say virtual, it can be anyone. Somebody from an anime, somebody from a game, and even other VTubers because they are considered virtual in a sense, somewhat.
sure, it could be a V2, but now, Jesus, I'm already getting exposed. Why did I have to put this question in here? Hey, not the Hugo from Naruto.
You know, put this question. Look at me. I'm simply asking the question. So, who is your first virtual try? Your blah, 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 blah.
Wait, what was that one?
Who is your first virtual crush?
Oh, Hinata Hugo from Naruto.
Who?
Hinata Hugo from Naruto.
Okay, I don't actually think I heard of that before. What she's
How
about?
did he not hear Naruto?
Don't blame me. I spent my childhood watching Scooby Doo and freaking Pokemon. I spent my childhood watching anime like Tokyo Mew Mew and stuff like that. Leave me. So, who?
Hey,
Nishi?
very nice. To make everything better and that's that we do Twitch on Discord. Everything should work out fine on my end, and it should be fine on your end as well.
You want to change
I do have
Discord?
an idea for how to do it now.
You want to change Discord?
Yeah, if you want to click the invite to the one that I sent.
I clicked it. I clicked it. He's gone now. Yeah, he's gone now. Okay. But as you can see, our beta stream is somewhat going well. Apart from a few, miniature problems here and there. I think it's going alright. We might have to refine a few parts here and there before the alpha test, which will be me. I'm the alpha tester, unfortunately. But after that, we will be able to invite other people to join us. The first few questions will remain the same for everybody. But afterwards, the interview questions, standardized, personalized question, random questions, stuff like this, they will be mixed up a bit. Right, not only that, apparently these are also. So yeah. Standardized question. We'll have standardized question for people introducing. This part is mainly from. Wait, why am I? Paul just sent me a message and I didn't look because I was talking to you guys. Wait. That's weird. Yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah, right.
Oh, there we go.
Now give me 1 second. I'm gonna be pulling that off here before too long, though.
Well, how's it going?
Gotta take that
Hello?
setting something up now.
Oh, yes, that is. Alright, then I'll just chat to my chat for a bit more. We do have standardized question as well, so.
Now did that one sound better?
No, there's duplicates of you now.
Okay. There. I got my other one muted.
Right. Give me a bit, let me just finish up my chat. Anyway, for the next for the next question and this question is actually not part of the standardized question. It's actually one of the random question that I will pick when I'm doing the showcase. So basically it goes in this order where we do our own introduction. We'll go through the standardized question and then we'll ask you a few random questions. Can be long, can be short. And then after that we'll probably have some final question. If we have some extra time, we'll go through games. Of course, we also have a Q&A column. But we'll go through as it goes, yeah? Now back to class. Hello out. Are you back?
Yep.
Alright, so can you tell me
you
about
would
your
hear me,
VTuber
right?
VTuber crush. Try about your first virtual crush?
Hey, my guys, do not worry about that little mic on my guy. I didn't even think of that. Ugh. Funa, do you just want kind of mute my little guy on my wild baka?
Who?
And the still one on my wild baka, you would just want to mute that one? It kind of messes up my stream with it the way it is.
Mute where? Hey shit, there's two of you.
Yeah.
But the other one's already muted, so I'm not too sure what you want me to do.
Oh crap! I didn't even think of that. They're kind of both the same ones. If you click on the one my Wild Heart account, I'll get them both Wild Heart, but my Wild Baka one. If you just want to mute that one, that way I can just unmute that one, and it won't really make any difference. Can I do that in here? Let me check that. I think I can change my output.
The Wild Heart is already muted, so I can't really do anything to it.
Yeah, I think I can take care of it here. Yeah, because I should be able to change my output volume to all the way down. Or is it the input? I'm going to turn them both down and see how that works. Okay, yeah, because if I talk now, is it actually picking up? No. Okay. So that'd be perfect then, if that can work. But, do I have to talk into this thing then? Whatever. My guy don't need a light up. Alright. The question you're asking, is it still on the... Which one was it on?
Yeah, your first virtual crush and basically asking you about her.
Did I give that an answer, this one? It didn't change, did it?
Well, you
Yeah,
answered. You
'cause
told me the name, but you didn't really tell me about her yet. Or him.
oh, y- yeah, it's Hinata Hyuga from Naruto Shippuden. Um, I forget what it was that really drew me to her, but I just liked her. I liked her personality and everything. It's like, because she was extremely kind. Naruto is, basically basically the only way that I can say it is, well, basically it's a show about ninjas. I mean, you'd have to actually watch it.
That's fine.
Cause I'm not sure how to really explain it. I've never been good at explaining anything.
That's fine. That's fine.
But, yeah,
Now, our next question actually do have a bit of relation to the first one. With just now, I asked you about your first virtual crush, but who is your top 3 fictional lover? So you know how sometimes you have a virtual crush, but that person might not automatically make into the top 3, right? So my question to you today is, who is the top 3?
well, I know my top 2 is still Hinata and then Kusing from Genshin Impact.
Okay.
And as for a third, I mean, I've been heavy into Genshin, so I could easily pick another one from there, but that's one of the things I don't really like to fill in from the same branch. Um, but I can't really think of anyone else. So probably Navier and Genshin Impact again. I can't really think of any other animes I've been watching recently.
That's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, not
We've been
even
quite curious.
recently. Just no one else comes to mind.
This is not within our set of questions. But what is your type?
My type.
Yes, your type.
Um, uh, it would mostly be someone that is kind and easy to talk to. And for me, I say a few things that I probably shouldn't. So someone who could like overlook some of that would be awesome, but not really necessary. But I don't see a relationship lasting long if they can't. And looks don't really matter much to me. But I mean, if they do look nice, then oh, nah, I won't worry about it. I'm
That's
not that worried about looks.
that's a very good quality to have, to be honest. Well, sorry, maybe I'm looking through our questions. Because, so these are the one that we usually ask ourselves. And these are the standardized questions that we ask others. So I'm just gonna choose one question from here. Give me a bit. Let me just check. What hobbies do you have outside of VTubing?
Hobbies outside of VTubing. Um, that's another thing. I've never really actually got into anything. Like I walk on bikes, but it's more of a chore than anything, and that's how a lot of my stuff is.
Mm, any
Um,
plans on picking up a hobby then?
trying to think, but I can't really think of anything that I truly enjoy. It's weird because I kind of feel like I'm one of the only ones who feels like that. I mean,
That's
to
fine.
be
That's fine.
honest, even sometimes with games, they start getting too like try hardy, like how the Abyss is with Genshin. Then I just I get tired of it, and it just drives me away from the game. Yeah, too much of a challenge actually drives me away from the game.
Hmm.
Oh, and I know what I can do to fix my little guy now. Uh, I do this without knowing?
Right. Moving on is actually a personalized question, but I had exam for the past few days, and then last month I had exam to prepare for. This month I was dealing with my birthday and stuff like that, so I didn't really have much time to come up with personalized questions for you. I'm so sorry. But I do have a few questions. Apologize if any of them offend you, because I am not a very social person. I'm so sorry. I don't know why some people
Sign
can
me
think
up.
of me
Sign
as
me up.
social, but I am not a social person, and I can and will admit that I do lack social awareness sometimes. So sometimes the question I ask may border on being offensive, and if it offends you, I apologize in advance. I am trying my best. Like,
Hey,
when
shut
you
up at
if you
me.
even
I
interview
mean,
me and ask me
I would
why
laugh.
I started VTubing, my only answer to you was an attempt to help me be more um you know capable of doing social interaction. That would be my answer. So if any of my questions from this point
Well, I
on
mean,
offends
that'd be a
you,
good one.
feel free not to answer me. Okay? So this is something that's been a bit something that I'm a bit curious about. It's the way you type. Nothing bad about this,
Oh,
just that some of the spellings are a bit off. Like you
okay.
spell stream with Strim, and I was curious as to why. Of
I
course,
kind of just like
it's
the
nothing
way.
bad. It's nothing bad. It's just me being curious.
You're fine. You're fine. I mean, I'm surprised no one else. I'm surprised not more people asked me about it. No real reason. I just think it looks a little cuter.
Oh, okay.
Now try. Now trying to keep like my online typing methods separated from my real life typing methods is a little hard. Like on OK, if I'm saying that to someone I know IRL, I just OK. But if it's to like someone that I know on the VTubing side, is I do OK. I do OK. I do OKI. And like
Uh,
stream, I think I've seen it typed like that somewhere else, and I'm like, that is cute.
that makes sense. I'm assume your typing of chew is the same.
Yeah, yeah, because
Then
I'm like, it's just a little cuter.
alright. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's fine.
Now, yeah, and then like there were some other words where like maybe not different so much anymore, but like there was still some words in the English vocabulary that I mean you would learn it you would learn in elementary school, but it never clicked for me. Now I'm not sure if I actually have like a dyslexia or something like that, but I've noticed like I think I did notice where some of my stuff, like if I'm not really paying attention, some of my stuff still comes off backwards in handwriting anyway.
That's fine. That's fine. Next question is a bit of our own. Again, it's still my curiosity. You have a nickname for me, right?
Yeah, yeah, Funaya.
Why?
Because it's cute.
Alright, that's fine. I was
Yeah,
just curious about the nickname.
and and come on, you're literally talking to a Neko.
That's true. That's true.
So
That's very true.
yeah,
Alright.
yeah, Fumeru, Funaya.
I do have another
Neon
question.
neon.
This one might come out a bit offensive, so I apologize in advance. But
You're fine.
um, it's about the way you speak sometimes. I I won't deny that I do sometimes have trouble trying to understand you. Apologies on that side. Is it? I'm just curious as to, is it an accent problem? Is it an accent because you're in a different part of the world as me that is I'm having trouble understanding it, or is it something else? Because I'm quite curious. Sorry, it's offensive. I'm really sorry if offensive, but I'm really, really very curious.
You're fine. I'm so used to people mentioning about it, but I do have I do, and I've always did have like a stuttering problem. And I think a lot of my stuff I don't really pronounce it very well.
Okay. I see.
But yeah, like if I ever do say something and you don't really understand me, don't be afraid to ask me again what I said.
Alright, now keep that in mind. Thank you. Now, of course, I was a bit blah, blah, blah. I mean, I won't deny that I do sometimes bite my tongue when I'm speaking. So I end up mispronouncing it, or sometimes I'm thinking of something while I'm trying to talk about something else. My mind will confuse the two and mix them together. I won't deny that I do have that problem, but it's just that sometimes when I'm trying to, I'm talking to you and trying to understand stuff, my mind gets a bit confused, and honestly I'm not sure which part's the issue. So when I don't know the issue, I do find it a bit harder to pinpoint what is it that I'm trying to understand, which was what brought about this question. So apology if it offends you. Now you told me before that sorry, give me a bit, I just lost my train of thoughts. Like my thoughts just flew away from my brain, so you gotta give me a bit to find my thoughts. I left it somewhere. Hold on now, this is a very serious problem for me, okay?
I know. I mean, I'm only laughing because I'm the same way. I mean, I don't know how many times it happened just early today. Just for trying to get started, and I'm like, okay, where would this start at? Where this one at? Where that one at? Where this one at? Ah! So yeah, I know it. I know that feeling all too well.
Oh, right, now. Wout, I noticed that you do shout out pretty often. Well, not really shout out, but as in, you do stuff like, hey, go follow this person, or hey, check out this person very often. Is it related to your reason for streaming? Because I remember you mentioned it about your, I'm, blah, blah. Okay, I'm back. I remember you mentioned
Okay.
something about supporting others in one of the earlier question. Is it has
Yeah, good. One hope that I do have with all my streaming is that I'll eventually get to a point where I'll be able to actually send people to people. Okay, that's the wrong one.
sorry, maybe I'm trying to deal with the question who's flying out of my screen. Right. I do have another question to you. You're always you in my eyes, you are a pretty positive person. Like seriously quite
At
positive.
least I'm able to fool someone. At least I'm able to fool people on my.
So so
Oh
wow.
yes. Part
So
of my reason for making wild was to actually instill positivity in myself. I'm like, if I can at least persuade a character online, it'll rub off on me IRL.
that's fine.
And
But so with
I love it.
you being such a positive person, I do have a question for you. Who who sticks out as being a very positive influence in your life? Or an early
Oh.
positive influence. So somebody you know, who was a positive influence to you. Some preferably somewhere early on in life, but if you don't have one in your early life, you can go wow it later, or if you don't remember them, that's fine too.
I'm not sure. Not sure. I'm not exactly sure if anyone would have really stuck out in my IRL life. I know
Doesn't
there
have
was
to
my
be real life,
cousin,
doesn't have to be
but
real life.
Yeah, I know that with my cousin, but um, yeah, I mean, he was nice and everything, but if I were to think of someone that I could have looked up to as a role model, it would have probably have been Naruto, to be honest. Not a very good role model, but not a super bad one either. But
Hmm.
it's also like I am a very detached person from a lot of stuff. It's like I never really found joy in hobbies. I never really got too attached to like shows or anything like that. No anime, not even really people.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like yeah, it's like I don't really have much on an attachment to anything, and it's one of the hardest things for me in building that connection.
That's fine. That's fine. Apologies, I forgot to mention this thing, but this is part of our long dash deep questions. So if you didn't really like to answer it, you're free to skip it. I forgot to mention this in advance. I apologize.
I didn't really get a reactive. Where did that
then
stuff coming from?
since you don't really have much attachment to stuff, is there something you hope to accomplish?
Is there something I hope to accomplish? Not that I can really think of. Yeah, I can't think of anything really.
That's fine. That's fine. Now, if you can't think of anything, that's fine. You can always just think of it as finding a new goal. Then, if you can't answer it, that's fine. We can move on to the next question. How do you define beauty? You see, beauty has a lot of meaning. Some people tend to think of it as, this person is visually pleasing to me, so I find them beautiful, kind of thing. Some people tend to go about beauty, tend to define beauty as something else. Be like, oh, that it's like an example I can bring up is how in ancient China something. I don't know where I heard this from, but I do remember that certain part of the world, the definition of pretty is of beauty is different. Remember? Like some people find tan skin pretty, some people find white skin pretty, some people find like their personality beautiful, some people find the ability to do this as beautiful. So what about you? How do you define beauty?
Uh, can I just say you?
Tell me what?
Can I just say you? You're beautiful.
Thanks.
But no,
Alright. Moving on.
what I would say is beauty is on the inside, and it comes back to like my type. Like like for me to say you're beautiful, you kind of gotta be my type, and that means like you gotta be nice. You gotta be nice to the people around you, really.
So you find people who are kind, nice, beautiful.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Um we're already about 1 hour in. So
I mean, because of all the Vtuber stuff in the beginning.
yeah, that too. Um, well, I'm pretty sure that you probably might throw some of this question back at my face when we do the alpha test. I'm gonna go mentally prepare myself later. But
I mean, I think
right now we are in the Q&A column. So currently, this is where in the Q&A column, the person who's getting in question is gonna be us. Okay, if you don't remember, let me just do a quick refresh. After our random question, we have Q&A. Q&A is when if they have any question towards us, they can ask us anything. So, any question for me
uh,
since I'm basically your interviewer this time. Then know that whatever question you throw at me today will be thrown back to you during the alpha test. I'm joking. I'll probably think of something else in alpha test.
uh, So the Q&A is if I would like the one that being interviewed has any questions for us, then yeah, that sounds
you can
about
ask us
right.
question at this point. But if you don't have any question, you can just pick a few random questions for our short and long question, or even throw back this 10 question at me. That's fine too.
Yeah, I have not really put much thought into the questions for a long time. Again, about the list, I'm not gonna. I don't think I could remember any of them.
That's fine, because you could just you don't wait. What do you mean you can't access the? What do you mean you don't remember any of the days? The it's a Word document. You can just access it.
I know, but I'm too lazy to look it up on my phone.
That's fine. Oh, you can just throw the question that I just threw at you back at me. That's fine too. If you don't have any question, you can just throw that one back at me.
Yeah, I mean, like, how would you define beauty yourself?
For me, beauty, like you, is something that I find more on the inside than on the outside. It doesn't matter whether I'm
Like,
attracted to this person or not. If for me, if they maybe let me just think about this. See, I find people who can stand up after being knocked down and still smile quite beautiful. I find them strong and pretty. So what I mean by fall down, let's say they get betrayed. Okay, they have a friend from 10 years, they get betrayed by that friend for 10 years, but they're still able to smile, they're still able to trust, they're still able to, put that trust into somebody. I find that people who are able to do that very pretty and very strong. That's
oh
my
yeah,
definition of beauty. The ability to stand up, to continue doing something that has proven you cannot be trusted again. But like, not really cannot be trusted, but how do I sorry, language. Where have I left my manners? Obviously not here. I left them in bed. Alright, so do you yeah, the biggest distraction I can think of is that, if you get betrayed by somebody you trust but you're still able to trust, you're still able to smile, I find that pretty, and I find that pretty and strong. If you want to go for a lighter sense, if you're scared of something, or something has already betrayed you once and you're still able to, do the something that knocked you down, yeah, that's beauty and strength to me. To me, beauty and strength are kind of
yeah.
interlinked. So if they're beautiful, generally that is also means they're quite strong to me, like in my eyes.
Right.
So any other question to me?
And the only other one that I can think of right now is, how did you like your birthday card?
I freaking love it. I was smiling like an idiot in the middle of the night and got scolded.
Well,
I was I was
I'm
quite
glad to know
happy.
you loved it.
I was quite
Yeah,
happy.
yeah. I was actually kind of watching, like, every time someone would let me know they sent in message. I would actually stop in and take a look at it,
But I'll be
and then
last.
I sent it. Yeah, I sent it to Avi, and I'm like, Finlay won't hear about this, will she? Until her birthday. I kind of want it to be a surprise.
Well, you're pretty safe on that aspect because I tend to stay off my phone on the few days during my birthday because I come from a divorced family. So, which means my birthday tend to last on 2 different days. 3 if you count the fact that I spend one day with my friend, one day with my mother, one day with my father. So, thanks to that, I usually I stay off my phone for the day before, on and after my birthday. Because I would be more focused on spending time with the you know people in front of my face. So you're pretty safe on that aspect, and I really like it. I was really happy when I found it. And I was like, hey, Happy.
Yeah. Hopefully next year I'll be able to find more people.
That's fine.
I definitely want to get Northern Kids. I tried to DM her, but her DMs were closed,
I'm
and I
perfectly
didn't
happy with
think that.
um
Yeah, I didn't think about reaching out to her on Twitch.
well, I actually do realize something. We didn't specify the amount of question they should ask for the Q&A. But I don't think we need to define this. I think if they have any question, they can ask it. If they don't have any question, that's fine too, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if by this point they have a question, then no, we should probably let them know there's a Q&A, so if they come up with something while we're talking, they can leave a note. Because, like,
Yeah.
even I forgot about it.
So, you don't have any other question for me?
No, I think I'm good.
Alright. So,
Yep.
so at the very start of this stream, we talked about introduction. We introduced ourselves. We had our own intro, right? Like for example, my greetings from the Inferno.
Yeah. And
Right.
see what I'm thinking.
So now my question to you is, since we have asked about the intro, what is your outro?
For when I end my stream,
Mm-hmm.
let's see if I can get this down and I'll explain it after I say it. So I'm going to say it as if I'm ending. So, thank you all for stopping by and choosing to watch till the end. Oh, this is actually the way I'm supposed to be saying it, but and I do hope that you all had a good rest of your day, night, whatever may be for you, wherever you may be. And I shall see you all again in my next wild stream. Till then, you all take care and bye bye.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Now I forget exactly how I started that because it's always season because I have yet to decide on how to say it, because if I'm reading out to someone, I'll try to say who I'm reading out to, and I'll be like, and I hope I get to see you all over there. And then I haven't fully figured where to put it. I need to put it in writing and actually put it on a card for me to read at the end of every stream is what I need to do. But I hope you all have a good rest of your day, night, whatever may be for you, wherever you may be. That's actually a line that I'm borrowing from Sojo Guts. Because
Mm,
that's also kind of how I am. Like if someone like like if I'm watching someone and they have like a line where I like it and it is very good and something that I can use, I will actually start using it. Not word for word. I try seasoning it up into my own message.
that's fine. To be honest, I don't even have an outro yet, so it's fine
Yeah,
even
I
if
didn't
you're.
have much.
Hmm?
Yeah, I didn't really have much of one until I actually heard him doing that.
Yeah, it's fine. That's perfectly fine. Now,
Which
the next two
I think when
question
I said
is.
it that time, I copied his message pretty well word for word.
That's fine. All right. So
Yeah, good.
final questions.
Thanks for
Final
watching.
questions.
Thanks for
Final
tuning
questions.
in.
Wow. Final question.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so how did you think this interview gone?
I think it actually went pretty good. Even better. Even better once we actually switched discords. Cause now I'm actually able to hear you easier, and I know you're able to hear me easier, right?
Yeah, it was a lot easier. So you found
Yeah.
the
Let me
interview a lot.
explain what.
Mm,
Yeah. Let me explain what was going on again. The PC that I got is not wanting to work with headphones. Like the way it is right now, even if I were to plug speakers into it, it would not pick them up. because there was something going wrong with the driver. The only thing that I got to work on there was my Bluetooth headphones. Now that's okay to get my audio, but to actually talk and everything through it, this is the only way I'm gonna be able to do it. Through another headset. Now, like, the only problem with that is like if I'm on an actual stream, like I gotta get this figured out, because right now it's my bad setup. But if someone plays a sound alert, I'm not gonna hear it because I'm not actually connected to my PC. I'm only connected to my Discord right now.
Mm.
On my I say connected, but that's the only audio I'm hearing.
That's fine. That's fine. So, but well, you think the interview went somewhat well? I asked you a mix of short question, long question, and a few personalized question. I'm sorry, the personalized question wasn't very good. I didn't.
Yeah,
To be fair,
fine.
to be
It
fair,
was good.
I would like to apologize, but well, I have a request. You might have to be the one who come up with personalized question in the future, because I realized that my ability to do personalized question are, for a lack of
The
better
way I
terms,
figured,
very, very
the way
bad.
the way I figured we all do the personalized questions is like I'm going to use a few people as examples. Like take North for example. You've talked to North a lot more than I had. Now I could watch a few of her streams and have a few questions for her, where you might have already had them answered. But like I could put them down, and like even though you would know the answer, it would give the interview something to go off of.
So I
Well,
checked.
more content.
I checked that
But
personalized
like,
questions should be related to the stream, but I,
yeah. Well,
I'm a bit ashamed to
yeah, I'd
say
say the
this, but
one being interviewed.
I have this little problem of mine where I actually physically cannot stand certain voice. I don't know I don't know what is it about the voice that takes me off. Sometimes it's the way they speak, sometimes it's the language they use, sometimes it's just something. But I do have this problem where I find it a little bit hard to listen to stream. It's not that I cannot listen to stream. It's just when I do it, I'm more focused on trying to ignore the discomfort or something. I'm not too sure what exactly caused this thing on me, because I really have no idea what caused it. But every now and then, like, I'm okay with certain voice, but on the same hands, other voice would takes me off, and I do not know why. So finding question from the stream is extremely difficult to me. It's to the point I even consider asking them to whether they got any question they want me to ask them.
Yeah, the
So
way
I
I
think I
figured
think
is
well I
yeah,
think
the way I
honestly, sorry.
yeah, you're fine. But I'm thinking what we should do is like each of us comes up with them. Like if you can't think of anything, that's fine. I might be able to think of something, but if we can't think of anything for them, then I just wouldn't really worry about it.
If we can't think of anything to ask them, I'm gonna ask them whether they got anything they want us to ask them. I
Cause I
actually
know, like,
physically is I'm actually I don't know why I'm just very bad when it comes to thinking of personalized question. But that's fine. We'll tackle that when it comes to it. Next question is, how do you think this interview can be improved, or do you think it's okay as it is for now?
honestly, I think it is pretty okay as it is. Now, now, I gotta watch the VOD back and look things over. 'Cause if we didn't have all that stuff in the beginning, it would have definitely been better, and I could remember things easier. But
You
with
could
all
always
that
bring a
with all
notebook
that
and write it
stuff,
down if you talk.
wait, what was that?
You could bring a notebook, note it down as we talk.
Yeah, if I was actually good at keeping notes, but I'm not a note keeper. I lose interest too quick on stuff. Not really interest, but I fall out of that. I fall out of that too easy. Oh man.
Hmm? That's fine. Well, that concludes the stream for now. Usually, I'll ask you whether you want to play some games because we apparently have a game column in here for when we have extra time. But I think this is actually for tier list, considering that there's only gonna be at best 3 people in this live stream, so I don't think it's possible to do games. But yeah,
What
so
is it?
no, because
We
we have a
should.
game column. We have a game column for all these.
Yeah, we should be able to do the streams.
You want to do the game? I don't think so.
The only thing with me right now is a new PC, and right now I can't even get into my Steam right now. I'm trying
That's fine.
it.
That's fine. This kind of thing can be tackled slowly. Heck, it's already 12. God damn it. Okay. Well, I'm so sorry to cut this short, but, well, not really cut this short. Our interview has been properly conducted and properly ended. So, I think we're good to end stream for now. Anything else will have to be, chatted about off stream. But I have to go do my house chores and maybe catch some nap. I'm quite sleepy.
Okay. Alright, well then you take
Oh,
care,
thanks
and
for
I
joining me
shall talk.
today. We'll have to
Yep,
fix our details a
yep.
wee bit more before we do the alpha test. But let me know when my friend will do the alpha test. When we do the alpha test, our position will be swapped.
Alright. Now, do you want to plan that for the same time next week?
Same time next week. I mean, I'm okay with the timing.
Or do you want... Alright. Yeah, because I'm like, we can either shoot for... Give me a sec.
Oh right, don't.
There
Before
we
I
go.
forget, I have to go.
Yeah,
I have
'cause
to go. I have to go
sorry.
make something. What do I call that? I need to go make
Now I'm
something that
going
the
to say I'm
people
in
can
the
message us
ESTs
from.
again, but...
Or we try to ask them to DM us lah, whether if they want to be part of this thing. But well, we'll end the stream for now. Anything else can we talk about later? Yeah. We want to say bye bye.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, what I'm going to say though is like, 'cause we can either aim for the Monday or the Saturday. We do it Saturday, then if something happens like all that stuff, and we have to call it off, we can just aim to go for the Monday right after.
That's fine. That's fine. That's
But
fine with me.
yeah,
Let me
but
end the
like with the
stream first, though.
Monday,
Let me end the stream first.
I guess, I guess.
Say bye bye. Say bye bye.
Yeah. No, I don't wanna. You might leave me.
Say bye
Alright,
bye to my
everyone.
stream. All right, I'm gonna end stream anyway. Bye bye.
Alright, everyone. Yep, I shall talk to you guys later.